Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be bringing you a lot of content in today's video. We're on MLB The Show 21. We're going to be talking about a couple of things. First thing, we're going to be talking about the brand new roster update that was dropped into the game just a couple of minutes ago as I am recording this video. We will be talking about is the first roster update of MLB The Show 21. We will be breaking it down entirely. Next, I will be talking about any other new content that dropped into the game. And then finally, I'll be showing you guys my team. And guys, that's going to be pretty much it. Now, you guys know that all my social links are down in the description below. Twitter, Discord, sign up for Discord. And then you obviously have my website. And then if you guys want to join the channel, $5 a month, you get access to full written out Madden guides. Shout out to my videos and previews of my videos. Shout outs are going to go to Nola, G, and Crystal today for buying my Nickel 335 ebook a couple weeks back. And then if you guys also want to check out my two most recent videos, they are going to be in the top right screen right now in the card. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead. Let's move into the first component of this video, which is the roster update.
Yes, out of eyes trying to put me on a t-shirt. Shorty want me so bad, do your knees hurt? Yeah, I'm counting paper guap in my beamer.
To the roster update, let's see what we got. Who got upgraded? In the first one, Mike Trout gets a +1, plus 11 and 10 contacts. Oh my god. He got a massive upgrade. Also, he got two -3 power, -7 vision, and that's a pretty good upgrade. Jacob deGrom gets a +2 from a 91 to a 93, and I'm actually going to go to my video. I'm going to disable my overlay for now. See, and yeah, we're going to disable the overlay. Actually, no, we're going to keep it in. We're going to keep the overlay in for now. But Jacob deGrom goes from a 91 to a 93, gets +2, +4 to his hits per 9 and walks per 9, +3 Ks per 9. Ronald Acuna gets a +2 from a 90 to a 92. +11 and 14 contact, +2 power, +7 vision, +6 discipline. Pretty good upgrades. Garrett Cole gets a +1 hit per 9, +6 walk per 9. Freddie Freeman, yes, let's go, baby. I had him. I ended up getting him out of a standard pack, and now he goes to a 90. -11 contact versus right's not great, but he does get +6 contact versus left, +5 power versus right, +3 vision, +8 discipline. Aaron Judge stays the same, but he does get a big downgrade for contact versus right, -3 power versus right. However, +8 and +5 to his lefty hitting stats. Also, Shane Bieber gets a +1. I got him in a standard pack as well. That's very, very good. +10 hit per 9, +2 K per 9, -9 walk per 9. Nolan Arenado is the first downgrade we're seeing here. Goes from a 90 to an 89. -7 contact versus right, not -3 power versus right, not -2 power versus left. He gets a +2 contact and -3 vision, -5 discipline. Next, we're going to take a look. Fernando Tatis Jr. gets a +1. Let's see, +7 to his contact versus left, and then +7 and +9 to his power stats. +6 discipline. Goes down in contact and vision, which is not great. Trevor Bauer gets a +2. He goes from an 86 to an 88 in this update. He does get, let's see, we got +1 stamina, +5 hit per 9, +2 K per 9, +3 walk per 9. Byron Buxton, here is the big boy right here. He goes from an 83 to an 87. That is a huge jump. Huge jump right here. He does get +16, +11 contact, +9, +6 power, +5 vision, and then 7 down in the discipline area. +1 for JT Realmuto, +8 for contact, -2 power versus left, -3 vision, and +11 plate discipline. Bryce Harper gets +12 and +6 for his righty stats, but -9 and -5 for his lefty stats. Juan Soto gets, I'd say this is more of a downgrade than anything. He does get +5 contact versus right and +6 vision, but he goes down 5 in contact versus left, and then down 2 in the power department. Next here, Josh Hader just gets a -3 in walk per 9. Anthony Rendon ends up going down 1 from an 87 to an 86 overall. He gets -6 contact versus right, -4 contact versus left, -3 power, -4 vision, and +2 to his plate discipline. Next here, Yu Darvish gets a +1. Corey Seager goes down 1. Aroldis Chapman gets a +3 hit per 9 boost. For Francisco Lindor, he is now going on, he's tiptoeing the line between a diamond. Now he's down to an 85. We do get Devin Williams. He was a diamond. I had no idea, but he does get a -1 downgrade, -4 hits per 9, -1 walk per 9. We have Trey Turner at a +1. He has, I mean, look at these stats, bro, man. -6 contact versus right, about +9 contact versus left, +7 and +13 in the power department, but down 6 vision, down 6 plate discipline. Corbin Burns, what possibly the biggest upgrade we've seen, he gets a +5 from a 79 to an 84. So he is now on the verge of becoming a diamond after one roster update. He goes from borderline gold to almost a borderline diamond. Insane. Nelson Cruz gets a +1, big increase to his power stats. Bogarts gets a +1, he's closer to diamond. And Jose Abreu goes gold. Wow, okay, so Abreu actually is going to go gold here. That is very disappointing for anybody who ended up having Jose Abreu. Lance Lynn is now a borderline diamond, gets a +1. And then we got Brandon Woodruff gets a +2, +3 for James Karincock. I don't know how to say his name. He's doing very well, though, this year. Stanton gets a -1. Albie's got a -1 downgrade. Matt Olson gets a +2. JD gets a +2. Verdugo gets a +2. Chapman goes down 2. He is now a gold, and that is very disappointing right there. I'm very happy. I'm very fortunate I was able to sell him when he was almost 20,000 stubs, and I'm very, very happy I was able to sell him because I would have probably lost about 10, 15,000. I did pull him out of a standard pack. I believe he was, no, actually, Josh Hader was my first diamond. He was either my second or third diamond that I pulled this year, so I'm very lucky I got rid of him. You see, though, Yulesky Uriel ends up going gold. Kenta Maeda goes from borderline diamond to a middle-of-the-pack gold. Next thing here, Buster Posey ends up going gold, +4 upgrade. Big contact boost. He got a decently sized power boost. We also got Contreras got a +1. Javi Baez went down 1 in overall. Nick Castellanos already gets a +2. That's a very, very nice upgrade for him. Let's see, who else ended up going gold? Trent Grisham ended up going gold. So anybody who invested in Trent Grisham, I believe he was about 600 stubs yesterday. That was a very good investment. Gene Segura, also another one. He ended up going gold right there from a 79 to an 81. And we're just going to go Michael Conforto with the down 2. Not really amazing. And we'll go over this. We'll go over Molina and Zach Gallen. Molina +2, Gallen +2. They are both now gold. So that's basically the main ones right here. And okay, so Marcell Ozuna now is a borderline silver. That is not amazing. Mike Yastrzemski goes down 1. Greinke went down 1. A lot of big upgrades here, but now what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to talk about any new content that was released in the game other than the roster update today. All right, guys, so there's some new content in the game today as well. We do have the brand new Tops Now moments where you can go ahead and you can get yourself some free diamonds. So you're going to see right here, they do have the April 19th to April 25th challenges. I believe you could choose 3 players this time. You might be able to get 2 diamonds for free. You're going to see, though, that all these challenges are on either veteran or rookie difficulty. Very, very easy. Probably the hardest one, I'd say, is the 8 total bases, which is the Paul DeJong one. And other than that, though, like hit 1 home run, win a game, pitch 2 innings, win 1 game, hit 1 home run. So these are overall very challenges. You do get very easy challenges. You get 2,100 subs as well. And these are some of the cards you can get. You can get yourself an 87 Paul DeJong, 86 J.A. Happ, 84 Nick Madrigal, 83 Mickey Moniak, and then a 79 Robel Garcia and 79 Andrew Knapp. So we're going to go ahead. We'll take a look at those cards right now. Also, there is some new packs in the store. Guys, I'm going to tell you what right now, man. MLB The Show 21 has been one of my most fun MLBs I have had in a while. Like, this is probably since MLB The Show 17 I've had this much fun. This is amazing. But anyway, let's break down here. So we have Paul DeJong, first card. This looks like a phenomenal card. He could play first, second, third, and shortstop. So pretty much the entire infield apart from the catcher. He's got amazing stats versus righties. 94 contact, 105 power, 63-77 is the split versus lefties. 60 vision is not amazing, and he does have pretty good defensive stats. Quirks, he has bomber, which is excels at hitting home runs. Quick reflexes, sniper, and unbreakable. And overall, this is actually a very, very good card. I mean, if you can get this for free, by all means, man, go right ahead. Next thing we're going to talk about, J.A. Happ also got a brand new card. He has 5 pitches in his repertoire, a 4-seam sinker, slider, changeup, and curveball. And his four seam's at 92, sinker is 3 miles per hour slower at 89, slider at 84, changeup at 86, curveball at 81 miles per hour. He's got 91 stamina, 89 hit per 9, 70 K per 9, 80 walk per 9, 77 home run per 9, 85 pitching clutch, 73 control, 61 velocity, 99 break. Quirks are pressure cooker, stingy, control artist, grounded, illusionist, day player, and stopper. So not the most amazing of cards, but he is a lefty, so you can't really expect him to throw hard. However, I still would prefer, I believe, Ethan Small is a really good lefty pitcher in this game. But next here, we're going to talk about Nick Madrigal. This dude's got insane contact, 99, 96 contact, and you guys are not even seeing the contact stats, but I am going to tell you. So you got 99, 96 contact. He's got 120 vision, not really a lot of power. He is not amazing defensively, doesn't have a lot of speed, but my goodness, can he hit. He has hitting machine, 20/20 vision, and pressure cooker. Next, we're going to talk about Mickey Moniak. He is a center fielder. And he's got, this is a very well-balanced card. 83-76 is the contact power split versus righties. 62-55 against lefties. 64 vision, 84 fielding, 74 arm strength, 65 arm accuracy, 74 reactions, 75 speed. And his quirks, he has no quirks, so this is not an amazing card. And we're going to move on finally to the silvers. So we have Robel Garcia. He has 82 contact versus right, 62 power versus right, 61-53 versus lefty, 65 vision, 74 fielding, 72 arm strength, 68 accuracy, 70 reactions, 67 speed, no quirks. And then we got Andrew Knapp is our last guy, 65-56 against righties, 78-56 against lefties. By the way, the first number is contact, then we have power. He also has 65 vision, 60 fielding, 82 arm strength, 72 accuracy, 61 reactions, 71 blocking, 51 speed. Secondary position of first base, he's a switch hitter, and he's got the Walker traits. So I'd say out of all the cards that I've seen, Paul DeJong looks like to be the most worthwhile one. I mean, J.A. Happ is not an amazing card. The stats are decent, but he just does not throw hard in his changeup. Honestly, the differentials are not really too good for me. If I'm looking at it, I would like at least a 7 speed differential between the 4-seam and the changeup, and you just don't have it with J.A. Happ here. Paul DeJong is an amazing hitting card. Definitely would be one of the marquee shortstops, and he goes for cheap, about 14,000 subs. You can get him for free, basically. And then we also have Nick Madrigal. He is actually a pretty good card right here. Very good contact. If you're looking for a guy that's similar to like a Rod Carew, then this is a guy that will be pretty much worth your while. Mickey Moniak, he's a balance card. He kind of can do a lot of everything, but he really just does not excel in one area, maybe against righties, but just not amazing stats versus righties. Definitely kind of lacks in that area. And then the silvers are silvers. Now, we're also going to take a look too. There's a couple new packs on the store. You're going to see that there are some newly released players. You have a 92 Joey Votto, 90 overall Julio Rodriguez, 92 Ivan Rodriguez, 91 Calvin Biggio, and 87 Jim Edmonds. Now, this is the new space packs? I believe this is the new ones right here. These are all the cards. This is the Joey Votto, 99-85 versus righties, 80-86 versus lefties, 87 vision. He's got 125 discipline, 118 clutch, 75 fielding, and 23 speed. He's a lefty batter, obviously. Hitting machine, bomber, 20/20 vision, Walker, pressure cooker, unbreakable are his quirks. This is actually not a terrible card to get in the game. He is a very good hitter, and this is actually his card from 2017, so it's pretty recent. Next, we have Julio Rodriguez. He's a right fielder. This dude looks actually pretty good. 92-82 versus righties, 84-93 versus lefties, 69 vision. Nice. He's got 81 fielding, 85 arm strength, 83 accuracy, 77 reaction. Not got a lot of speed. Secondaries are left field and center field. He is a righty batter. He's got hitting machine, bomber, and sniper. So actually not that bad of a card. Next, we got Cavan Biggio. He is a 91 overall second baseman. 91-98 versus righties, 83-59 versus lefties, 58 vision. He's got 74 fielding, 78 arm strength, 78 accuracy, 76 reactions, 76 speed, and 77 stealing. He can play first base, left field, and right field along with his second base primary. He's got hitting machine, Walker, and pressure cooker as his quirks. And the final card is going to be, actually no, there's a couple more cards on this list. There's actually a lot of cards to go through here. And yeah, there's actually a fair bit of cards. So there's a couple more cards. So next we have Jim Edmonds here. He is obviously amazing against righties. 96-94 split versus righties. 58-49 versus lefties. 57 vision. 93 fielding. 82 arm accuracy and strength. He's got 86 reactions. And then he can also play first base, left field, right field along with his center field primary. He is a lefty batter. He's got Walker, soft hands, quick reflexes, sniper, pressure cooker, and platoon as his main quirks. Next, we're going to go over Grayson Rodriguez. He is a righty pitcher, and his repertoire is a sinker, changeup, slider, curveball, four-seam. And his stats, he has 91 stamina, 84 hit per 9, 86 K per 9, 60 walk per 9, 71 home run per 9, 84 pitching clutch, 78 control, 96 velo, 91 break. His sinker and his fastball are two fastest pitches, coming in at 96 and 95. And then his curveball and changeup are the two slowest, coming in at 78 and 80. This is actually a very good budget card. I'd say this is going to be a budget card, and this is actually not too bad. He has the quirk stingy, untouchable, grounded, single baller, knuckleball, or knee baller, knee buckler, and illusionist. So this is not too bad. Next is Eddie Murray, 88 overall. This guy is obviously a beast at hitting. 99-72 split against righties, 88-60 on lefties, and 93 vision, 90 discipline, 96 clutch, 74 fielding, 61 arm strength, 64 accuracy, 64 reactions. He is a switch hitting first baseman. And his quirks, he has hitting machine, 20/20 vision, walker, pressure cooker, and unbreakable. No secondary positions. This might actually be a very good card if you want to go after it. Honestly, I'd say the Jim Edmonds is probably the worst card I've reviewed so far because he is a platoon hitter, but could be very good off the bench. This Command Biggio is actually a really, really good card. Like, this is actually not a bad card whatsoever. He's a lefty second baseman, can really hit. Julio Rodriguez is another guy as well. He's very good. The vision is a little low, but he's not that bad of a card. Same thing with Joey Votto, really, and his vision's high. He can really do a lot for a first baseman right there, and he should be relatively cheap. We got two more cards here. The first one is going to be Time Heineke. He is a closing pitcher, 95 hit per 9, 112 K per 9, 70 walk per 9, 66 home run per 9. That number does scare me a little bit. He does have 85 pitching clutch, 79 control, 92 velo, 89 break. His pitches are a four-seam, forkball, and slider. Four-seam comes in at 91, forkball at 98. Forkball comes in at 91, and slider comes in at 85. So relatively good splits for what it's worth. And he does have the quirks: pressure cooker, stingy, untouchable, cheesy, and Mr. Splitty. And then the final thing we're going to go over here, the final card, is going to be Riley Green. He is a right field prospect for the Detroit Tigers. 88-72 against righties, 91-62 against lefties are the splits, 68 vision, 84 discipline, 85 clutch, 81 fielding, 79 arm accuracy or arm strength, 78 accuracy, 77 reactions. He can also play left field and center field along with his right field primary. He is a left-fielded batter or lefty batter. He's got hitting machine and pressure cooker as his two main quirks. So honestly, the best card out of all these, I think, is going to be this Grayson Rodriguez. This is actually an insanely good card. Apart from his four-seam and his sinker, his slider comes in at 82, changeup at 80, curveball at 78. Those are some great numbers in terms of pitch differential. Now, the only number that scares me is going to be that 71 home run per 9, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue. This guy is honestly a very good player. And the worst guy, I'd have to say probably is going to be the Jim Edmonds, because he is a big platoon hitter. You don't want to be playing him like every single game pretty much. In the lineup, you might want to play him on the bench as a platoon guy, but that's pretty much it. And those were the new cards released. Actually, we got to go over the headliner. We do have a 92 overall Ivan Rodriguez catcher 2003 postseason card. He is a 92, as I mentioned, right-handed batter, and he does have diamond, which is very good. 81-67 versus righties, 122-60 versus lefties, 79 vision, 88 fielding, 90 arm strength, 87 accuracy, 73 reactions, 84 blocking, and he does have the quirks: hitting machine, vacuum, cannon, sniper, and pressure cooker. Overall, the only concern with this guy is going to be the fact that he doesn't really have a lot of power, but he might be able to hit some home runs sporadically for you. But this is a very good contact card. If you're looking for a catcher, this could be the guy to go with. And I believe that's pretty much it for the pack side of things. Do we have any packs? We do not. I thought we would have packs, but we don't have packs in our binder or in our possession. And let's see, was there any new programs released? Let's go, not daily moments. Player programs, there was a Houston Street released a couple of days ago. I'm trying to grind this card right now. I mean, not too terrible of a card. I wish his differentials were a bit better, but you know what? You win some, you lose some. But now, guys, we're going to move on to the final part of this video, which is going to be the team update. All right, guys, so here we go. This is going to be my team. Now, I will say this. I am a no money spent player. Most of these players were pack pulled. I will say this, or some of these players were pack pulled. So we're going to start off here. Catcher, I do have Yermin Mercedes. This guy is an absolute beast, man. Very, very well-rounded stats here. Good vision, can play first base also. Fielding is not amazing, but you know what? He's actually not that bad at catcher. I haven't really had too many problems with him. First base, Freddie Freeman ended up pulling him out of a standard pack right here. This is a very, very good card, and I've been very, very happy with how he's been able to hit. Next in second base, I pulled him yesterday. It's going to be Trevor Story. I ended up pulling 2 diamonds yesterday, Shane Bieber and Trevor Story, but this is another very good card, and the vision is probably the most concerning part about this card. Other than that, he is a very well-rounded player. Geraldo Perdomo is probably the weak spot in this entire offense because he doesn't really have a lot of pop. But, I mean, overall, this is not that terrible of a card. Also, he's a switch hitter. I'm considering, though, getting with the new 91 overall Wander Franco that was released, I believe, a few days ago or in the last space pack. Next here at third base, we have 86 overall Ryan McMahon. You know, pretty good hitting stats in terms of home run hitting and whatnot. Very, very good card right here. The quirks are actually not that terrible. Next right here at left field, we're playing Adam Duvall. This guy's an absolute stud. He can hit the lights out. This is definitely a very, very good card to go ahead and get if you guys are trying to grind some tops now cards. Next here at center field here, we do have Kenny Lofton. I got him yesterday through the first inning program. He is an amazing contact hitter. 100 vision is incredible. Good fielding apart from his arm strength, and then also obviously 98 speed. Very, very good card. And then right field, I ended up pulling him in the live series choice pack that I got from the first inning program. It's going to be Christian Yelich, 88 overall. You're going to see just amazing hitting stats. Yes, he's not an amazing fielder. If he does give me problems, I will possibly sell him and buy another player because he's actually going for a lot right now. But honestly, this is a very, very good card. Like, this is definitely this is a very, very good card. Now on the bench, we do have Wade Boggs. We have Roberto Clemente, Wilson Ramos, Nate Lau, and then Michael Conforto. I'm actually going to replace Conforto for now. We're going to play... there's not really a lot of good lefties we could play. You know, we'll play Dylan Carlson because he's a switch hitter. Anyway, though, move on to the rotation. Shane Bieber ended up pulling him in a standard pack yesterday. Ended up pulling him. This card's actually very, very good. Next, we got Nathan Eovaldi. We got Joe Musgrove. We got Matthew Liberatore, who I picked up yesterday. And then we got Ethan Small. And then the bullpen, I ended up getting Kenley Jansen yesterday through the first inning program. We have Ken Giles, Luis Gill, Brad Hand, Chris Martin, Taylor Rogers. We got Craig Kimbrell, and then finally Aroldis Chapman. So guys, hope you have enjoyed this video. It was a bit of a long one, but I did go over all the content that was released in the game today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. Take care. Most importantly, stay classy.